Hey there, I'm Geklo. I make music, apparently. Before I get to the main subject, let me preface a few things. If you haven't noticed, I like remixing Sonic music. Here and there, I do something non-Sonic, but I've got my patterns. I mean, for the longest time, I've really just kind of been chillin', posting what I feel like here and there. Some stuff gets popular, some doesn't. The one true focus point of my channel is the Chronicles Reimagining, a project I am constantly overjoyed to work on, and it's usually what I'm doing in the background while you wait for me to post something. Aside from, laziness. And all the project songs I've put out so far are already kind of outdated. Eventually the lot of them will be updated with new versions, and you'll hear even more of the stuff that's being kept secret for Chapter 1's eventual release. That stuff is just ongoing. For the long, foreseeable future, Chronicles tracks will be a recurring thing. Most of you subbed because of it, so I'm sure you'll be happy to hear that. Now, as for my personal remixes, being that there is now genuinely a large number of you, I can finally post a video about this. I want suggestions, requests. I want to know what remixes, or arrangements if we're using their real name, you want to hear from me, and from what franchises. It doesn't have to be Sonic at all, just some good or obscure video game tunes you want to hear my spin on. Throw it out there. As it is, I just make, a remix for whatever I get random inspiration for. But I don't want to just throw stuff out there that you don't have interest in. So, in the comments section, I want you to request really whatever. And the most important part, if you see someone post an idea that you also share or realize would be a good choice, make sure to like their comment, and it will let me know how popular that idea is. If it is a Sonic song, I prefer the song to not be remixed very often. Most of the popular Sonic songs have already gotten a crazy number of arrangements. It would be pointless, for example, for me to do Chemical Plant or Sonic 1's Green Hill. I mean, what's the point? They already get love. As you notice, most of my song picks are tunes that are more obscure, or at least not remixed very often. Hell, the Chronicles soundtrack in itself is a wealth of stuff that never gets touched. And I'm usually more excited to tackle that kind of thing. Which, by the way, you don't have to recommend any Chronicles songs either, because by default, every single song in that soundtrack will get covered someday, so worry not. Based on the most popular comments, I can make choices about what to remix for you all. I won't guarantee that all popular choices will get picked. If I don't feel I can do justice to the song, I'd have to decline, or if I have no familiarity with the franchise at all, but I am willing to leave my comfort zone a bit here and there. Maybe you'll introduce me to some new good game music. Now, let's say you don't have a suggestion. I actually already have a list of songs that I would be interested in remixing anyway. It's alphabetized by game. From this list, you can tell me if you are interested in any of my personal picks. It would also let you know what game OSTs I like anyway, which, hey, could lead to you requesting a different song for one of the same franchises. And since I want the comment section to be mostly your requests, I have created a survey that I will post in the description, where you can vote for any of the songs on this list that sound interesting. And it's not just restricted to one. You can vote for as many songs as you think you're willing to hear a remix on, just so I can gauge the level of interest. If you don't recognize like half of these, which I'm pretty sure you won't, I will also put a playlist in the description that has all these songs in that order so you can hear them for yourself. And even if you're not familiar with the song, maybe hearing it would make you want to hear me remix it, Maybe it might just introduce you to new music, even aside from the purpose of this video. And as time goes on, I will probably also update the list with new song ideas too, who knows. Anywho, once you've heard them, again, go to the survey and tag each song that you'd be willing to listen to a remix of. I really, really hope we can get something out of this video. And hey, if it doesn't work out, we can just redo it later on when even more people can engage with it. Now, even from my personal list, I still can't guarantee I'll remix everything in there. I simply want inspiration and motivation. As far as how fast my music will get made, I can't lie that it will come out at a much faster rate. But you know, with some extra motivation from you all, I may very well post more frequently. Depending on how it goes, you may even see more interactive videos like this from me in the future. Well, that's all for now. I'm excited to hear your ideas and your thoughts on my own choices. I'm going to try and respond to comments that get traction, so that you at least know how I feel about your choice. Anywho, alright, you have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya.